Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another beauty talk slash face beat Friday. My name is B and over here I do all things makeup, hair, nails, beauty related. And today is going to be a super fun video because we're going to be talking about the reality TV stars of Selling Sunset, their yays and nays of fashion and hair and makeup for the season. So if that interests you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys have been killing it with the subscribers because you know we're on a subscriber goal to 5,000 and we're almost halfway there. So thank you. Please don't forget to share because sharing is caring, and like the video because you boost me up in the algorithm. Let's go ahead and get into today's breakdown.
This is a song about
Be still styling. So first things first, we are going to talk about Amanza. Let me first of all tell y'all, I was up here just taking pictures as I was watching the season. So we're going to kind of talk about their fashions, but we're also going to talk about the season because y'all know I love my reality TV over here. So this is Amanza. Her storyline for this season, don't say nothing about my nails. Her storyline for this season was really more about her getting back into real estate and like finding her love for art again. Now, Amanza is extremely artsy. She's extremely eclectic. And normally I like her fashions through like Selling Sunset, but this season to me was a major miss. She did have some looks that I really liked. So if you look over here at like these little steals that I got y'all. Now, if you see some captions and all that, don't say nothing. Just we're looking at the clothes, we're looking at the hair, we're looking at the makeup. If you're looking over here at what she gave us this season, this very first look right here where she has this beautiful colorful eye. This is when she was featured at an art gallery. So this was giving very artsy. It was a pantsuit. Her hair was pulled back. One thing I will say is that Amanza always has these really cute like ponytail and braided styles. So I always really enjoy her hair because she is mixed. So she's always trying to like incorporate like her ethnic culture, which is just gorgeous to me. So this was one of my favorite looks from her this season. I thought it really accentuated who she is. Now all the way on the other end, where you see her in this like brownish bodysuit with the nice long braid. This is from her birthday party from the season. First of all, this woman being 57 was she 57 or 47? 47. 57. How old was she? Either way it go, she was 47, I believe. She don't look it, regardless. She don't look it. This bodysuit, like her body is sickening. I just didn't like the outfit. And then maybe I am just like, I don't know, like this, but like I wouldn't want to be half naked, like literally pasties on my nipples around my son personally. But you know, that's just me. She looked nice, but I did not like the outfit. And then this look right behind that outfit where she has this like bang and blonde. I hated this look so much. This was one of her last confessional looks of the season. And while I like to see color on her because I think that the black hair is extremely stark and dark on her, I wanted to see some color on her. That was not it. I hated the curl pattern. I hated the cut. I hated the way that the blonde was just centered down here at the bottom. I hated that hair. When she did the blonde, this one in the middle where she has on this white and then all the chains and stuff. Now this is what I like when it comes to her in color. I actually really like this wig. I think she should wear that wig way more because it's so flattering on her. I like how it has that brown root that goes into that nice golden blonde that complements her skin tone. Like that's the best hair to me from her of the season. The next look that I really enjoyed from Amanza this season was with this floral suit. She has this gold cuff. Her hair's pulled back into a ponytail. You can really see her face. She has this kind of flush red makeup, which I think is kind of cute, especially on her skin tone because you can kind of get away with it. It's really hard to put on red, especially red around your eyes without looking sick. So like I really enjoyed that look from her. But overall, I think that Amanza takes risks, and normally I really like her risks. This season, however, I did not. Overall, I'll give her one of my least favorites. Dressed, I don't know. I don't give her a scale of 1 to 10. It's really hard. So y'all tell me, like, put it down in the comments. What do you think? Did you like her throughout the season? I think she gave us some looks, like again, this little houndstooth and yellow suit. She gave us some looks throughout the season, but overall, she was doing some stuff, and I was just like, what's happening? So let's talk about my faves, my yay and my nay from Amanza's looks from this season. For me, the yay was her in this floral suit. I think that she looked very professional. Like, I know on Selling Sunset, it's not all about looking professional. It's about giving you the look. But I also like it when the look is given and you look professional. So I liked the floralness. I like the accessories. Again, I told y'all I really liked the makeup of this look. And my nay is the birthday outfit, the birthday look. I did love her hair because I told you I love the braids. But the outfit, no, it wasn't it for me. Next up, let's talk about Mary. So first of all, I'm going to say this right off the jump. Mary had my favorite hair of the season. She had this like rose blonde thing going on. You can see it really good right here and on this video. I mean, on this picture here, you can see where like it's blonde, but it still looks pink. Like, oh my gosh, I was obsessed with the color of Mary's hair all season. She had in this cute little bob. It looked expensive. Like, I love Mary's hair. Mary has the, like, hands down, best hair of the season, hands down. As far as it goes with her outfits and her makeup, Mary played it pretty safe. She had a few out there moments, like for instance, this purple right here in the middle, where she gave us this nice lavender glam-ish look. And then this like purple, it almost looked applique. I did not like that one. To me, it aged her. It looked very, very maternal. But she did have some really nice suits and jackets. That black and white jacket over there on the end, loved that jacket. And one of my favorites was her in this black and white little suit up here. Baby, that suit, I want that suit. Ain't nothing like a good power suit. I wanted that power suit. Another standout look for me when it came to Mary was right here in the center, this brown leather jacket. She went to go see the D'Amelios or something like that. Oh my gosh, I was like, give me that jacket. Now, I didn't know if it was hot or cold in LA this entire season, but regardless, I really liked that. Now, Mary, as far as her storyline for the season, she didn't have a whole lot going on. She was mad with Chelsea about some of her outfit choices, which is rich coming from this group of girls. I mean, come on. It's Titiopolis and Pong Palace all over that office. So that was kind of funny, but also we'll get to Chelsea in that outfit when we get to her, because I still have some thoughts about that as well. For instance, this outfit here where you see the midriff, it's like a little midriff suit. Cute suit. You're wearing this at a broker's opening. You're wearing this at an open house or whatever. Like, these ain't the most professional of dress. So that was just kind of funny that she made that her issue to stand on. I think really she just already had an issue with Chelsea, and so she wanted to find a reason to pick with her, if we're gonna be completely honest about it. And then her other storyline was that her dog died. Man, y'all, I have a dog. I've had 3 in my life. I have 1 left. My other 2 are no longer with me. And yes, I was sad. I was. But that funeral was over the top. Oh my, I'm sorry. I was laughing. Like, the drama of it was hilarious to me. Everybody in there all black, and you having to spread the ashes over the tree, or putting the ashes in your ink when you get a tattoo. Who does that? Like they hammed that up. I'm sorry. It was hilarious to me. I know it was. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. I know your dogs do become a part of your family. My little old lady is in there laying down right now. I can't think of not having her. However, whenever she's gone, I can tell you what I'm not gonna do is put her ashes in my tattoo ink. Let's talk about our fave and least fave for Mary for the season. My fave was, once again, this little black and white paisley type of suit. OMG, give it to me. I want it. And again, I told y'all that she had my favorite hair of the season. My nay is this confessional look. I do not like the makeup. I don't like that her hair cannot be seen, because baby, I know you spent a good coin on that color, so I want to see it. And whatever this little frumpy, shoulder paddy, 80s, whatever this was, go put it back in your grandma's closet because we don't want to see it. All right, let's move on. This is the new girl. I can't even remember the new girl's name. I did not take the time to do a pool of all of her looks because in all actuality, she did not understand the sunset assignment. She understood the assignment when it came to being a realtor. She looked very professional. She always looked very put together. I don't have any issues. And even her nay is not really a nay. I just had to give her a nay because she didn't necessarily miss in what she put on. It just wasn't giving much of nothing. I'm sure it probably was very expensive, but it just wasn't giving much of nothing. Now this yay for her was around the end of the season. And I think she realized, oh, I gotta put on just a little bit. So I did like this little, buttoned up. It's almost like a retro, almost not quite mod, but like a retro suit dress. It was cute. Like I did like that. She looked very professional. She was very sweet. Her storyline was that she's new to the office and she's the one that's actually coming in there to work because we have come to realize that they ain't really doing a whole lot of working over there at the Oppenheim Group. They doing a lot of fashion shows and drama, but she decided that she was coming in to get them sales. So I wasn't mad at her. Welcome to the group. Moving on. Next up, we have Nicole. Now, Nicole aggravated me this season because she spent this entire season talking like she had this big secret, this big reveal about Emma. And I'm thinking that they're going to have some type of back and forth. And it literally came to the last, episode of her then exposing this random rumor that Emma had been sleeping with married men. Now we ain't heard nothing hide nor hair of you all season about this rumor. There's nothing to back this rumor up. We're sitting here rallying around Chelsea and all of her drama, and you just want to have a moment. That's what it gave to me. Nicole bothers me. I'm not even going to hold you. She's not my type of tea. She's the one to me that feels like she wants to be high and mighty, but she is messy. And when I say messy, I'm not just talking about like a messy drunk, like a messy gossiper. Like she's messy. Like that's what it gives to me. I ain't saying that that's what it is, but that's just what it gives to me. So I don't necessarily like her. Now, what Nicole does do is give us a look. These are some of my favorite looks of her. She also kind of was like the new girl. She had a few moments where she was kind of really bland. So I just pulled some things that I really liked. This black and white number again. I have the same critique as I did with the boring girl. I don't know what her name is. I'm sorry. Y'all put it in the comments. But I like the shape of this. I like the black and white. I like the silhouette. It's giving like sweater dress. It's giving like suit dress. It's really cute. This little green moto jacket, gorgeous to me. Another floral suit. And then this floral suit, she had like a matching bra with it. And the boobies were sitting up good. I said, okay, Nicole. Okay, Nicole, I really liked that floral suit for her. Again, I like it when y'all can give me like a corporate baddie. This outfit over here on the end where she has this purple and blue sequin shirt with this gold look, like that was really cute. That was really youthful. I would not expect that type of an outfit from Nicole. I think that's more Chrishell to me. That's more, Emma to me. So that was really, really cute and different for her. And I liked that. This blue periwinkle suit with the matching coat. I love a good monochrome moment. Like she gave me a lot of things that I liked, but then she would come in with like this sequence dress at this broker's opening, and I'm like, who are you, Zsa Zsa Gabor? Where are we going? Like I would like it if we were like going out somewhere, but not in this daytime setting. Also really didn't like her hair in that scene because why is this so flat and pushed back? Like, I don't know. I liked a lot of her outfits, but they were kind of bland. So let's just go ahead and get into our yays and nays because I ain't got much to say about Nicole. My yay, once again, this floral suit. I think part of it was the tits were doing what they were supposed to do. Looked amazing. I loved the curl, the wave of her hair. Like I love a good, nice, deep wave in her hair. Her makeup was nice and clean. And this Zsa Zsa Gabor outfit was my nay. Tell me your faves and your non-faves. Before we continue to dissect the looks of the Selling Sunset girls, I want y'all to see a lot of my different looks by visiting my website, www.bssu.com, and checking out some of my custom wigs. Yes, you see me here today in this gorgeous creation that I created here on the channel, but I have a ton more, and I invite you to check those out, honey. Don't get caught slipping with your hair. Get you a Besto Styling Signature unit. Check us out. Check us out, okay? Check us out. And while you are changing your hair, don't forget to change up your wardrobe. Fall is coming. And over at Besto Styling, we also have our Handle with Care merch. There you can get hoodies, sweatshirts, leggings, biker shorts, all type of different apparel that remind people how they are supposed to handle you and handle your hair, and that is to handle it with care. Go ahead and do all your shopping needs over at the website. Now let's get back into today's video. All right, let's talk about Chrishell. Again, Chrishell didn't have much of a storyline this season besides supporting Chelsea. Trying to be a good friend. Her and her wife want to have a child. We didn't really get too much into that. But, Chrishell is going to go around. She's going to be cute. She's going to be sweet. She's going to be, nice. I think she's tired of being having those seasons where she's villainous. So Chrishell had some really cute looks for this season. I think if we had to describe Chrishell's vibe, it's just cutesy, she's really cutesy. I love her hair color, a nice balayage. She gives us the brightness on the ends. The money pieces always look really nice. It's a nice kind of ashier butter blonde, which I really enjoy. I think that looks gorgeous on her skin tone. Her makeup is always really cute. Now as far as makeup goes, Chrishell had my second favorite makeup of the season. She does a lot of things where she gives us it's not even just a shimmer, it's like a glitter, but it's done so subtly that it just amps up the look. You can see it the best. Ooh, it's not the best picture. Again, I told y'all I was just taking the pictures as I was watching on my phone. So some of the pictures aren't the best picture, but this one right here in the center where she's looking like this, looking weird, that was one of the pictures that I tried to get of her makeup. You can kind of see right there on her inner corner that shimmer. That's just really pretty. It's like a chunky glitter almost. I think I want to recreate a few of the looks from this season because as far as makeup goes, because some of them really ate. Everything was very soft and very subtle. As far as the fashions go, Chrishell, honey, Chrishell's gonna show off that midriff. She don't do nothing else. I don't know how she gonna fare after having that baby, honey. You got to get it all tucked back together because, oh my goodness, she loved to show off that belly, baby. We probably didn't have a little nip slip, but overall, Chrishell was pretty consistent in her looks. I think one of my favorites. I'm a girl that loves a little razzle dazzle, a little sparkle. So right here in the center where she's I loved that look. It had this rhinestone boning on this top little vest, a high-waisted pant. It was really, really cute. I thought that was gorgeous. I also liked this very first one here where you see her in this kind of jean jacket, and then it had a matching pant. She had her hair pulled back. She just looked really cool to me in that scene. All the way down there on the end, she has this pink dress with these buttons, these bows up the center. I did not like that outfit. I don't know, it was a little too cutesy for me. It did give me Chrishell, but it was too cutesy for me. You know what I'm saying? Also this oversized suit blazer with her hair pulled back. I understand why her hair was pulled back because of how wide that suit jacket is, but I think I would have rather had it in the ponytail. Not in the ponytail, but in more like a bun or a chignon or something like that, because the ponytail just gave a little bit too casual for how kind of dressed up that suit was. So overall, Chrishell is going to look good, but she didn't have any standout breakout moments for me. But that doggone, my yay is again this little bedazzled zhuzhness, and my nay, that pink dress. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I'm sure it cost a lot of money because these girls wear their labels, but I'm a strong believer in every label don't need to be worn. Moving on down, we have Emma. Emma gave us a lot of looks. Emma to me feels like she was a showgirl in a past life. All of her looks give very, I'm going on a date, very Playboy bunny, very trophy wife. like, I'm not trying to like diminish her as a professional, but all of her looks to me give me like, I don't know, like, y'all tell me what I'm trying to say, because I'm not trying to be mean, but y'all tell me what I'm trying to say. They're all very girly, they're all very cutesy, but it almost gives like, and I don't mean to be mean when I say this, but it almost gives like bimbo aesthetic. Like, I'm sorry, it does. I'm sorry. My examples are, okay, I do like this brown leather cutout dress here. I think that's cute, and this was appropriate, I guess, for what they were doing, because they were just going out to like a little bar to have a little drink. I mean, yes, it was the middle of the day, but you know, whatever. That dress all the way on the end where it's like that lace, and then she has the lace choker. To me, that's like going to the club early 2000s type stuff, you know. All of her dresses kind of have that same little fit where it's just like a bodycon, you know, boobies pushed up, blonde in the wind from that lace one. We have the orange one, we have the pink one, we have the highlighter green one, we have the like, you get what I'm saying? She has a look that she gives. This look that she gives definitely does not help when we have the rumors from Nicole. It doesn't help because she kind of gives that kind of aesthetic. Some things that I did not like, this little poodle bouffant hairstyle right here. Oh my God, I hated that. Again, this is giving me like, just, I don't know, 50s housewife, and it wasn't done cute. And my least favorite outfit from Emma was all the way in the center there, where she has this blue feathery, this was when they had the potluck, and she had this little feathery thing going on, and she looked like she was going to fly away. I hated it. Now, I do like right here in the center, those are my two of my favorite looks. We have this pink, almost sequin like top with a nice little shoulder pad. Her hair looks pretty. It looks nice. And then the one right next to it, although this isn't necessarily to me like a full outfit and a full office outfit, but I did like the pattern of this black bustier she had. I liked how the black kind of cupped over her décolleté. I like the black headband, not necessarily the bouffant that she used with it, but like overall, I thought that was a really cute look. And then right behind it, she had like this this orange dress in one of her confessionals with this big chunky gold necklace. Those were like some of my favorite looks from her. I will say I appreciate that Emma wears a lot of different colors, that she's really bold and out there in her color choices. She wears a lot of like neons, and I like that because I'm a girl who likes to wear some bold colors and things like that. So I do appreciate that about Emma. Now, as far as Emma for the season, Emma was standing on business, okay? Emma was saying, you're playing with my friend, okay? And if you play with my friend, you're playing with me, okay? And I appreciated the stand on businessness of it all. However, I think that we lost something as an audience, because when we're watching this show and we see the interaction between Bree and Chelsea, and we'll get to that in a minute, but when we see the interaction between them and the dropping of the big secret and all of this kind of stuff, Chelsea seemed like she appreciated Bree coming to her as a woman. And then a episode or two later, then we see like Emma being the main one, like, okay, so what happened now? Now, make that make sense to me. I appreciate that as a friend, because she's like, okay, because something about that don't sound right, and you too busy being in your feelings to be able to see that something about that don't sound right. So let me call that out for you. Like, Emma's a real friend, okay? Emma's a real friend, so I like that about her, honey. Go ahead, Emma, go off, girl. Let's talk about our yays and nays. I'm sure you could already tell that fluffy blue, whatever that was, that is definitely my nay. You, that blue, them empanadas, they can all go home, okay? But I did like this confessional look from her. It looked very nice on the camera. She looked very nice. Her makeup was nice and cute. Like, just overall, good job, Emma. All right, you know I saved the best two for last. Let's talk about Chelsea. Now, I'm going to be honest. I do not necessarily love Chelsea's aesthetic, but Chelsea does take a lot of risks, and she does come and give us some looks. Not everything I agree with, not everything I would wear, but she does give us a lot of options, a lot of different choices, which I appreciate. I never loved Chelsea's hair. I'm gonna tell you like that. I don't think there has been a season yet that Chelsea has been on this show where I liked her hair. Right here, I cannot stand baby hair that comes to your eyebrows. I'm sorry. Those are no longer baby. Those are retired hairs, and you need to retire them. I cannot stand that. Okay, so that was a big knock for her for the entire season. I liked the bob length. I think it was a nice bob length. Every time I saw her edges touching her eyebrows, it pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest with you, it did. But overall, like I said, Chelsea did give us a lot of looks. Chelsea does not experiment a lot with color. We have a few colorful looks. We have like a pink in there. We have an orange in there. She might have worn a blue at some point during the season. She doesn't experiment a lot with looks. She gives us a lot of black and whites and a lot of like, suits and stuff. But I like it. Let's talk about some of my standout favorites from Chelsea from this season. First of all, overall, best makeup of the season. Best makeup of the season. I loved everything about it. If you look at this one right here, I love this little kind of glowy highlight that she has there. Her skin always looks like glow. Her skin always looks like glow from within. Also, if we go all the way to the end in her confessional look where she has this bedazzled tie, I love how her blush is leading into her eyeshadow. She has a very nice natural eye look, but that blush is lifting the face into her eyeshadow, really giving her a strong cheekbone. She did that technique right there again next to it. Like that was kind of her technique throughout this whole season. Her makeup, to me, every scene was so flawless. That will be a makeup look I am recreating, because you can also tell that it was like as natural as it was full coverage, it was camera ready, it still looked soft, all the lines were extremely soft. I loved Chelsea's makeup. I definitely want to recreate her like signature makeup for this season. Loved it. Some of my favorite looks from her, I loved her right here in the middle where she has this black on her head. This was at the dog funeral, child, but she had this full length like coat cape thing. I say, yes ma'am, you better come in there somber and mourning. Yes ma'am. I loved that. Right behind her, this is at Amanza's birthday party. She had this sequin gown, very cute. I loved how her hair was pulled back. She had the nice chunkier necklace that went into the bodice of her dress. I love the sparkle on her dress. It was really cute. Right next to that, we have her in this white suit, and she had this kind of leatherette brown bustier type of shirt up under it. That was a suit that was eating. I love that. Like I said, I loved a lot of what Chelsea gave, but then she would give us things I was like, what's happening here? I don't have a picture of the outfit that because I couldn't get a good picture of the outfit that she wore that caused all the stir with Mary. It was like a blazer with a matching skirt. The skirt was really, really short. Chelsea has really long legs. I don't think she realizes how long her legs are. So she has like these really, really long legs and this like really short skirt. It was a skirt and this blazer. And while I didn't dislike the outfit per se, it was short. It was really short, but she had on shorts up under it. So it's not like we saw Pong, but it was short. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was nothing for Mary to necessarily cause a big fuss about it. But then the way that Chelsea turned that thing around, I appreciated it. It was funny to me because she, instead of like sitting there getting mad, she turned it around and like, well, I see breast all the time. I don't say anything. And I just find it rich that you're coming before me in front of these men to address my dress sense. Like, I'm just confused at why you would do it in front of these men. I was like, okay, ma'am, turn it on her. What? Okay, talk about your dress sense. Now, outfit that really was completely inappropriate is right here in this next to the center. She has this white dress shirt with a skinny tie and this like the shorts. I hated everything about the shorts. Number one, you remember when we were kids? I don't know about when I was a kid. I don't know about when y'all was kids, but when I was a kid, we had these panties. And on the back, it had these little ruffles on them. So it was like Penny and a Friend. In the back was like these little ruffles. It was really like girly. That is what that short reminded me of. That's what those shorts remind me of, like those little ruffle panties. And then on top of that, like, I saw her pong, like legit. Like Mary said that her butt was out in that other outfit. Her butt was not out. This outfit, I saw the blackest part of her butt. And you're showing the house. To me, that was crazy. To me, like, I'm sorry. Like, seriously though. Like, yeah, we ain't got a dress code. Yeah, there's no HR, but come on now. Come on. Another outfit I didn't like right here up at the top where she's drinking this coffee. It's not that she had a little cleavage. It's that the shirt looked too small. She has really big boobs. The shirt looked like if she would raise her hand, her whole tit would flop out. Like, I have no issue with cleavage, but make sure that it fits your chest. You know what I'm saying? So like, she wore a lot of different things. There was another dress when her and Emma went out to eat. Again, where it felt like her boobs were squished in and were about to like pour out. Like, show off the girls, baby. You paid good money for them. Just make sure that the dress kind of fits. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk about her storyline. Basically, Chelsea found out that her husband had been cheating on her. Bree brought the secret to her via a third party. The secret that she had found out from a third party, and she brought it to Bree. So Bree is distraught about it. I really hate to hear that. I believe that she did file for a divorce. I believe they're like on the tail end of their divorce. So the secret, there was some validity behind the secret. And you could also tell in that scene that she kind of knew something was up. I think it being brought to her and then being brought to her by someone who is her enemy on the show was really like the nail in the coffin. Because not only are you sloppy, but like, you are embarrassing me out here. She just seemed really down this entire season. I really hate that for her. I will say that something that for me, I wanted a little bit more of from this season. I really want, and I know I'm not, like, us as an audience, especially, this show is not about their lives, it's about real estate. So we're not owed this, but I did kind of want to know what was that conversation like what was that conversation between her and her husband? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got all this revelation. We see how sad you are. We know that it's really, really affecting you. But then when they ask you about it, you're like, I haven't even talked to him. Now, what is happening? And don't get me wrong, I get it. Maybe she's the type that's like, I'm not going to say anything until I have my ducks in a row. I'll say something when I've signed on the dotted line at my other house. I've already decided when and how I'm packing up, so that you don't think you're going to play in my face type stuff. Maybe that's what it is. But like, you know, like, I feel like I ain't getting no real resolution. I know we not owed it, but I'm just saying that's kind of how I felt. Y'all tell me what you think down below in the comment section, but that's what I was thinking. Let's talk about Chelsea's J's and A's. Again, Chelsea had my favorite makeup of the season. That's why I chose this picture, because you could really see her makeup. This little leatherette suit, not one of my favorite suits, but the makeup in this picture beats everything. My least favorite, again, these little panty shorts or whatever those are, that whole outfit, throw the whole thing away. Now let's get into the last and final person of the season. Let's talk about Bree. I am not the biggest fan of Bree. I don't think that she would be the type of girl that I would hang out with, you know, if I were in this circle, unless she's hanging out with me. But like, she doesn't give me the type of person that I would really hang out with. I don't necessarily love her demeanor, but that heifer will wear a suit, won't she? That heifer will wear a suit. She wins my award. So we all had my best hair, my best makeup. She wins my best dress, because not only is it like, when she wears these suits, they fit her nicely. They're flattering colors. They're flattering patterns. She tends to do a lot of blacks and whites. So she has a signature look. I'm not mad at it. But baby, that suit is gonna suit. She be suiting. Like, if I was a real estate agent, baby, these are the type of power suits I want to wear. Some of them might be a little sexier. Like, she had one suit that she wore where it had like the whole back was kind of out. Like, it had like a chain around the back, the whole back. Like, I was like, okay, come on, party, business in the front, party in the back. You know, this pink suit back there. Like, it has this oversized jacket, so she's able to be a little bit more, not demure child, but she gets to show a little bit more skin, but she's still completely covered up. I love the shoulder pads on her. This black one right here with the lapel. Oh, I loved that lapel, baby. Yes, loved that. Like, overall, she definitely has a signature style. Her makeup is very neutral. I like her over on the end where she has that red lip because her makeup is always very neutral. I like it when she gives us a little bit of a pop of color with the red lip. I saw that with her experimenting with the blonde, I did not necessarily, I liked the blonde color on her. I did not like the wig. The wig needed something to it. Like it needed some layering. I did not like the curl pattern. The curl pattern was like this really limp type of wave. So it almost made it look over processed to me. Like I liked the blonde on her. I just did not like her wig choice in the blonde. I like it when she has her hair pulled back and you really get to see her face. This updo, this bun with like the bedazzle, I thought that was really cute. Over here on the end, she has like these freaking safety pins coming down her ponytail. Like I thought, okay, come on, that's giving like dominatrix type vibes. I don't know. Like overall, she has a very distinct look, a very beautiful, beautiful woman. I don't necessarily love her spirit. Now, as far as the drama from the season with her bringing the drama, the rumor to Chelsea, I had to go back and watch the scene where the information was first brought to her. And I'm gonna say this, number one, Amanda, the girl who brought the rumor to Bree, she seemed entirely too giddy to me to be bringing this rumor to her, you know? So like she was doing too much giggling, like, and then she would catch herself and be like, oh, I mean, but yeah, this is so sad, but yeah. And then like kind of giggle. I had to go back to see if Bree was kind of participating in that. She was good enough to not necessarily show any like delight in knowing this rumor. Now, did she have delight in knowing this rumor? I do not know. But she was smart enough to not show any delight in hearing this rumor. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I think something is missing. I definitely think something is missing because when Bree brought the rumor to her, it seemed like a good girls code type of moment, especially coming from Bree, who has admitted that she's not a girl's girl. So I was like, okay, well that's nice or whatever. And then how it all went left, I don't know. I don't think that it's fair for Bree to be taking the brunt of Chelsea's wrath because you're not mad with her. Like you're definitely mad with your husband. You know, don't shoot the messenger. She brought it to you. But I do understand kind of wondering like, did you find glee in this or how was this brought about? I think that is, I'm confused. I feel like there's something that happened behind the scenes that we don't know about. Now, I did watch an interview with Chelsea on Jessie Woo's channel where she talked about how she feels like Bree orchestrated the whole bringing the rumor onto the show, which I do kind of believe, because if you look back on that scene where she gets the call from Amanda and she's like, oh, well, we should meet up in person about this. It gave acting, and she's not that good of an actress. So I think she definitely did know what the rumor was. I think she did choose to talk about it on the show. But I don't know, like, is that like, I don't know. Is that like a bad thing? I mean, yes, it's an embarrassing thing, but I don't know, y'all. Like, do y'all trust her? Do y'all trust that whole situation? Like, I don't know. Somebody don't sit right with me. It just don't. But the heifer be looking good. So let's talk about our yays and our nays. Yay is this lapel moment, honey, in this ponytail. Again, I told y'all I really like it when she pulls her hair off of her face. Makeup's always cute. I just loved the boldness of this. She will give you a power suit if she don't give you nothing else. And my nay is her in this blonde wig. I ain't feeling her as a blonde. But that's it. That's all, and I ain't got no more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for today's beauty talk / Face Beat Friday type of video. I gave you my yays and my nays of the season for each and every girl and my overall thoughts about the season. Overall, I did enjoy watching Selling Sunset. This is one of my favorite Netflix shows. Y'all tell me what you thought about the hair, the makeup, the fashion, or the storylines down in the comments. We can get into all the things of things, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. Go ahead and visit my website, www.bssu.com, if you want to learn more about all that's happening over here at Bestow Styling. From our custom wigs to our custom merch, you do not want to miss it, or grab your free gift. Also, please don't forget to join my Go Without Glue course, where I teach women suffering from alopecia how to choose, install, and maintain their wigs without glue and with ease. To everyone else, don't forget to follow me on all socials, links in the D box. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.